Any health-related information on the following show provides general information only. Content presented on any show by any host or guest should not be substituted for a doctor's advice. Always consult your physician before beginning any new diet, exercise, or treatment program.
Hello, and welcome to Lasered Guy show tonight, where we're here to help you, help yourself, help your body heal itself naturally. That's what we're all about. You know, we can talk all day about the problems, but what we want to focus on is the solution. And tonight, we're going to talk about anti-aging and longevity and how they're a choice. We each make a choice. You know, the environment we put ourselves in and the habits that we create determine us, actually. In any way, but we're going to talk mainly tonight about health and wellness. And so it's, what we've got are tools, self-care tools that you can have with you. You can carry them in your pocket, carry them in your purse, carry them in your car, and to help you stay healthy all the time, to energize your body. The more energy you have in your body, the healthier you are. Just that simple. The stronger your immune system is. The less energy you have, the more susceptible you are because you're vibrating lower. We're all about raising your vibration, or a better way to say it is we're all about helping you help yourself, help your body raise its vibration, because nobody else can do it for you. It's up to you. It's up to me. You know, I have to do my own raising of my vibration, raise my attitude, everything. It's up to me. You know, there's a lot of people that can help me help myself, but nobody can do it for me. Nobody can smile for me. Nobody can laugh for me. Nobody can create, the lifestyle that I want to live. And so that's what we're all about here, is understanding how you can get free life force energy with these tools and by energizing your water, because structured water is what's going through our body. Our body's about 70% water, but it's structured water. It's not bulk water or tap water or bottled water. Those are photon rich, and what we're looking for is electron rich water, and we can help you create that. So it's all about, learning how to help yourself, heal yourself better. What we've got are tools that can help you do that. Thought I'd read the statement here. The company I'm working with is Pure Vibrance, and Pure Vibrance is a non-invasive, holistic treatment for the body's cells and bioenergetic field. It works to rejuvenate and restore your cells to their optimal state of wellness. And it's a healing system utilizing your body's natural cellular regeneration capabilities and energy field, promoting your overall well-being. And that's what we're all about, your overall well-being. We want to help you optimize your energy in your body to where your body self-regulates, self-heals like it's supposed to. And so we're going to go ahead and share our screen here and get started with a little presentation. Okay. So again, I'm working with Pure Vibrance, and my name is Joe Blanton, and the website you can go to check us out is Lasered Water, and we're still working on getting that put together. But tonight we're going to talk about anti-aging and longevity are a choice. Okay, it's a choice. We have access to self-care tools and self-healing tools and activities, and that's the key. Is the activities you're doing, your habits again, and the lifestyle you've chosen need more energy normally, and so we can help you help yourself do that with our self-care tools. So every day is a new opportunity to make small changes that help your body heal itself and strengthen your immune system. And you can do that by upgrading the water that you're drinking and energizing your own blood and optimizing the mitochondria. Mitochondria are the key, which we'll get into here in just a little bit. But again, nobody else can do it for you. It's up to you first and always to make the first move. There's a lot of us that can help you after you make the first move. but you have to make the first move every time, because you have to have the desire, to get and be healthier. So the two of the main things that are determining that are the environment that you put yourself in and your daily habits. That's what determines you. It determines your health, determines how you're living life and the quality of life that you have. And so the mitochondria is the key to anti-aging and longevity. Dr. Doug Wallace he's been studying the mitochondria for over 4 years, and he says, or 4 decades rather, and he says aging is simply malfunctioning mitochondria, and that the malfunctioning mitochondria are causing about 80% of today's diseases. I don't care what the medical label is. It's basically a bioenergetic deficit in your cells. Your cells don't have enough energy to function, properly. And so that's what we're here to help you understand and help you, have a choice of something to do about that. Because mitochondria, there's every cell has hundreds to several thousand mitochondria, and that's what's producing your life force energy, the ATP. It's the engine that drives your body. It's basically your life force energy generator. And so there's every cell has mitochondria in it except red blood cells. And so the importance of that is that's, again, the energy you need to create and keep your immune system strong and for your body to regenerate healthily. Your mitochondria, if they become malfunctioning and then they replicate malfunctioning, that's the downward cycle that a lot of people are in today with the different type of diseases that are out there. And so the more energy you have in your cells, the healthier you are and the longer you can live, and the stronger your immune system is. So breathing brings oxygen into the blood and to each cell and to the mitochondria. And oxygen is critical, but how does oxygen get into your cells? Okay, it comes in through your blood. Your blood's 94% water. That's why I keep coming back to water, okay? And what I'm showing here is this is low energy blood. It's malfunctioning mitochondria. There's low energy. It's more proton rich than electron rich, so they're sticking together. And then this is just a slide I had in the series here, but in 2 minutes of shining our red infrared laser on this lady's chest, this is what her blood looked like. This is healthy blood. Okay, what I'm showing here is a compromised immune system on the left, where the blood's all relayed and sticking together, and a healthy immune system on the right, where the blood's free flowing. So on the right, the mitochondria are functioning better because they got more life force energy. The way the red infrared laser works is when you shine it on the body or you shine it in your water and then drink the water, either way works. What happens is it relaxes the mitochondria. The mitochondria produce about 30% more ATP, life force energy, into your blood. Every photon in the red laser beam of light gives up an electron into your body, into your blood, into your body. So again, now we're switching your blood to electron rich instead of proton rich. Electron rich blood separates the blood cells into free flowing. Now free flowing blood, when it goes through the lungs, gives up more toxins and picks up more oxygen. And free flowing blood gives you better microcirculation. So that's what the body needs to help itself heal itself, no matter what the medical label is. More life force energy, better microcirculation, more oxygen in the blood, and more detoxing. And it's really that simple. And pain is lack of oxygen on a cellular level. So that's why we help dissipate pain in just seconds and minutes, because we're getting oxygen in where the body needs to have it to start healing itself, not to cover it up. Like if you take a Tylenol or something like that, you're just covering it up, but you're not fixing anything. You're not helping the body. Now the body has to recover from the Tylenol and whatever the situation is. So this is how simple it is. And this is how critical water is, again, because our blood's 94% water. And Bruce Lipton, one of my favorites, the fate of our cells is determined by the chemistry of our blood. No exceptions. He's got some great stuff out on YouTube. You might want to go search that out and look at that also and start following Bruce. So the mitochondria are the key to longevity and health and wellness and anti-aging. The mitochondria burns the oxygen, turns it into the ATP, the life force energy. Again, that's our engine that's driving us. And this also creates free radicals, because when you're burning the oxygen, it creates free radicals. And so free radicals are short an electron. So again, when you're using the red and infrared laser, we're bringing more electrons into the body. So it's going to help control the free radicals, because free radicals attack the DNA, they attack other cells to steal an electron. And that's what causes a lot of inflammation in the body. And so we help lower inflammation that way also. And this all happens in seconds and minutes, because we're talking about frequencies changing, energy changing energy, where if you take a supplement or a medication, even vitamins, that's a physical food that has to be digested and broken down by the body and turned into energy. And hopefully there's more coherent frequencies in it than there are incoherent frequencies, because everything man-made has incoherent frequencies in it too, which the body doesn't understand, which causes more problems, more inflammation, things like that. So the mitochondria also create water. So they create ATP and they create what's called EZ water, which is exclusion zone water. Electron-rich water is what Gerald Pollack says. He wrote the book Fourth Phase of Water, which is pretty amazing. And so, what the body needs is electron-rich water, and the mitochondria create its own electron-rich water called EZ water, which is, there's no photons in it. There's no protons in it. It's all electron-rich. And again, that's where the lasers can come in and help with adding more electrons into the body. Because he also says, Dr. Jack Kruse says that, when sun hits water, it makes a huge capacitor. The sun, that's why I'm starting to call our red infrared laser the sunshine laser. The sun has red, over 50% of the rays that come to the earth are red and infrared frequencies, which is what our body needs. That's why it's so important to be out in the sun if you want to be healthy. You got a certain amount of sun every day, certain amount of grounding, is healthy also. And then the water you drink. Those are the three important things, according to Jack Kruse and Dr. Wallace, is to have, your light, your energy from the sun, grounding, you can get electrons that way. And then the water you drink being electron rich, structured, and microclustered. That's the three of the keys right there. Dr. Jack Kruse says that the sun, the red and infrared rays infuse electrons into the water, and the water holds the charge and stores that energy. And so it's also, and then when you drink that water, like if you want to get started right away, you can take a jug of water and set it out in the sun all day, and it'll be electron rich when you drink it. And so that's one of the ways of getting electron rich water. The other is to, if you have our laser, is just to laser your water for 30 seconds. And that's all it takes to be electron rich water. So every mitochondria is surrounded by the EZ water, the electron rich water we talked about. And we want to have as many free electrons in our body every day as possible. And so again, you can get that by being out in the sun more, or you can get it by using our lasers. So again, your body is over 70% water, just like the earth is about 70% water. Your blood's 94% water. Your eyes are 98% water. I think your brain's like 78% water. So water is critical to our health. There's no question about it. And it's also critical to help the body have healthy mitochondria. And so let's, what causes a dysfunctional mitochondria? Let's talk about that. Blue light devices are one of the things that causes the mitochondria to go into a dysfunctional mode. It increases the cortisol and inhibits melatonin, which interrupts our circadian rhythm. Most of us, like right now, I'm looking at a computer, it's 6 o'clock here. So, it's already dark. So, it's increasing my cortisol and inhibiting melatonin, which is interrupting my circadian rhythm. It's just really simple. And a lot of people are using, different devices. Some people have 5, 6, and 7 different devices that are blue light devices, like their television, their cell phone, their laptop, things like that. Some of the lighting in their home. So all that interrupts it. Non-native EMF is another biggie, and that's anything from 60 cycles per second in the walls. The blenders, like if you've got a Vitamix blender, that Vitamix blender has a 1-horse motor in it. Every time you turn it on, it's putting 220 milligauss of harmful EMF into your healthy drink, unless you have one of our earth strip and silver disc on your blender. Then it's transmuting the harmful EMF to beneficial EMF. We don't try and block it. We go back to nature for our EMF protection and use pieces of plants and minerals along with some sacred geometry now to actually transmute the harmful EMF of even 5G to a beneficial EMF. And if you have it on your phone, it's actually healthy for you and the person you're calling to be on the phone. Okay, and the other reason is everything man-made has harmful EMF in it, incoherent EMF. Everything nature's made, and if it's nature-made, it's coherent. If it's man-made, it's got incoherent frequencies in it as well. So another way of one of the big causes of dysfunctional mitochondria is non-electron-rich food. Eating something out of a wrapper that's man-made, that's never been exposed to the sun, is not going to add energy to the body as far as electrons go. And electrons are the key to healthy mitochondria, the electron flow. And then non-electron-rich water. So, and again, you can have electron-rich water just by setting your water out in the sun for a few hours before you drink it. Or again, you can use our laser for about 30 seconds. And that's all documented. I've got the science on my YouTube channel. You can see all that. You can go to youtube.com/by Joe Blanton, just BYJOEBLANTON. And you can see that and a lot of the other science there. So what happens to your body when you're eating non-electron-rich food and non-electron-rich water? Well, the human body is given food that I'm going to back up one step here. In a nutshell, in Europe, they use a energy level measuring unit called Bovis energy. And Bovis energy, that's what the BE stands for here. Bovis energy is how they measure life force energy over there. They call it Bovis energy. And so if you're eating foods that have less than 13,500 Bovis energy, it's energy consuming. It's actually pulling energy out of your body. Okay. It robs your body of its energy and thus weakens your body. So think about how far away from the sun the food you're eating is, because the sun makes food electron rich. So the closer you can eat food to nature, the better you are. And same with water. If you've got a Rocky Mountain stream next to you that's been exposed to the water, that's some of the healthiest water you can drink. So the neutral value of a healthy body is 16,000 Bovis energy. And so, if you're eating foods that are over 16,500 Bovis energy, then you're giving energy to the body, is what that means. So you want to eat foods and drink water that's got a higher Bovis energy than 16,500 in order to, so the body receives constructive energy and thus can strengthen the body and strengthen your immune system, and your body stays healthier, you stay healthier, happier, more energy. Everything is working better. Okay, so how else do we optimize your mitochondria? Eat sun-touched food and water, electron-rich as nature intended. Again, foods that have been exposed to the sun and water that's been exposed to the sun. You can use Iris. It's an app. I've got it on my laptop and on my cell phone. It's called Iris, IRIS. And it's a blue light blocker app that you can put that helps. And it's got many different settings that'll help block the blue light. And they can also use blackout shades in your bedroom, to get your bedroom as dark as possible. You got the blackout mask that you can wear. Those help because it gets you a better quality of sleep and keeps the melatonin functioning more so than having the cortisol in your blood. You can also grounding is a great way. There's a lot of information out on the internet about grounding. Just 10, 15 minutes a day barefooted on the earth and wet grass, can help bring electrons into the body. It's about having an electron-rich water in your blood and in your body. So if you want to work with us, Pure Vibrance has a EMF transmuting technology I mentioned a little bit earlier. Pure Vibrance, Sirius Earth Hearts, and Silver Disc are for devices like cell phones and routers and computers, refrigerators. Anything that has an electric motor in it generates its own harmful EMF, along with the 60-cycle EMF in the walls. That was the first EMF that started harming our biofield and our bioenergetic body. It was the 60 cycles in the walls. It's non-native to our physiology. And so we have devices, little strips that you can put on your cell phones, etc., to transmute the harmful EMF to a beneficial EMF, because every frequency has an electromagnetic field. It's either coherent, which means the body understands it, it's helpful, it's nature, or it's incoherent, which means the body doesn't understand it, it's out of sync, it's out of phase. And so that's how easy it is. So we also have a silver personal environmental transformer that takes care of the spatial area of your home. One of them will take care of 2,500 square feet or so of home. You can have one in each of my vehicles. I have one in the home office, one in the home. So it protects me from the EMF and the Wi-Fi coming in from outside of the home into the spatial area of the home. And again, we've got the science documenting all this, and you can see that on my YouTube channel, or just give me a holler. Okay, so how else do we optimize our mitochondria? Duplicate sunlight at will with the Pure Vibrance red and infrared laser light. Again, that's the frequencies and the light that we get from the sun that is beneficial for us is the red and infrared laser or light beams. Okay, and so we replicate that with our red and infrared laser because we're a symphony of frequencies. We're actually 660 nanometers to 870 nanometers in the quantum. And so they're quantum frequencies, which pulls more frequencies in from the quantum field than are in the laser itself. And again, we've got that documented. So we stimulate the mitochondria in 30 seconds. We add about 30% more life force energy into your blood using the red laser, or the red and infrared laser. And then every photon in the red infrared laser light gives up an electron to the water in our body. It becomes easy water, and reducing the free radical damage and lowering inflammation. And all that happens in seconds because, again, it's frequencies, it's energy helping change energy versus physical trying to change physical. So, because we're dealing in the quantum. And what we're doing actually is igniting your own energy. We're upregulating your gene expression and building a healthier protein, or your body is building a healthier protein. Okay. And proteins are the expression of life. Every cell in your body creates proteins also, except for red blood cells again. And so red blood cells, carry the nutrition, the oxygen, and everything to the cells that are building the proteins. And that's why it's important to have structured microclustered water, is to deliver that oxygen and everything in the quantity and the ease that is needed, and to remove the toxins from the cell. So proteins are the expression of life. They're responsible for structure and function of your body. So upregulating gene expression is something that's, it's priceless as far as building your immune system and building a healthier life. So here again, I come back to, the blood is the key. And relaxing the mitochondria is one of the keys, that help separate the blood into free flowing, along with the electron rich laser light that builds your body. So our whole goal is to take your blood from a compromised immune system to a healthy immune system. In the healthy immune system, your white blood cells are free flowing. They're there to help yourself, keep your body healthy. And again, the fate of our cells is determined by the chemistry in our blood. And there's only one person that can do anything about your blood, okay? And that's about you, and it can require some lifestyle change. But until you're able to do that, the laser is going to work every time. And then we have a hydroflow unit that's microclustering the water and structuring it and adding life force energy and more human blueprint frequencies over and above the laser that you can use as shortcuts to help quicken that change in your lifestyle to where you can help, start having more life force energy and building a healthier mitochondria. So let's talk about the magnificence of water. All right. Water is the only thing on the earth that can exist in three forms: liquid, solid, and vapor. So we're transitioning now into the hydroflow system that we have here to show you how it can help replicate nature also. And so again, water's pretty unique. Water always seeks the lowest point, and anywhere it's coming down, rainwater or whatever, anytime you spill anything, it's going to go to the lowest point of the earth. And yet it has the ability to rise to the top of the tallest trees, to function in nature to help, keep everything alive. Because without water, there is no life as we know it. Water has a memory of everything it is exposed to on its path. So when water comes down, right now from the clouds, as it starts to sprinkle and rain, it's actually starting to pick up stuff now. There's so much stuff in our atmosphere that water is actually being programmed as it comes out of the clouds and becomes rainwater. And then when it hits the ground, it's going to take on all that memory everywhere it's been on its path. So the problem with that is when it gets into the public systems, the public water systems, and it gets into the pipes and all the different forced, circulating pumps and things like that, it's exposed to a lot of stuff that's non-natural. Again, it's non-native frequencies that's going into our bodies if we drink that water as it is. So water is life as we know it. And yet water in nature is not the same as the water in controlled water systems. It's really that simple. The magnificence of our Earth. Okay, our Earth is a living organism. It's over 70%, right at 70, a little over 70% water, just like we are. Okay, the Earth is alive with heartbeat and breathing, and it's nurtured by the sun and the moon. Okay, the ocean is the heart of the earth, and the rivers are the arteries and veins. Think about the ocean. The waves roll in consistently, just like a heartbeat, to the shores everywhere around the world. There's no change there. It's everywhere around the world. The waves get bigger and smaller, based on, the sun and the moon and what's going on, with the other planets and things. But at the same time, it's still, what I call the heartbeat of the earth. So the breathing is the continual evaporation and condensation into rainfall that keeps the earth and everything on it alive. So we have to start looking at the earth as a living being, and it has the electrons. Like say, if you get into earthing, that's why you feel so good around waterfalls and the ocean, stuff like that, is the ionization that's taking place in the air. Around the falling water and everything. And then being on a sandy beach, your body's picking up all sorts of electrons. It's your body's becoming electron rich. And you can duplicate that anywhere on earth, right, by getting in touch with the earth with bare feet or bare hands, etc. So again, the magnificence of water. Water in a closed system is not natural. It's in a dark, it's not exposed to the sun most of the time. It's in a dark, long, straight pipes, being exposed to high pressure pumps. It's actually macro clustering and lowering the energy. It's non-aerated. It's proton rich, which means it's inflammatory to our body. And our bodies have to work real hard to hydrate our body with it because it's not microclustered and structured like our body, the fluid in our body is. So some of the things that's causing that are what we just talked about here, the stuff they're spraying in the air, all the chemicals they're putting in the water makes it a high surface tension water molecules, which makes them even harder for the body to work with. The stuff they refer to as food, some of this is one molecule away from plastic, but it's low vibration. It's not, it's man-made. It's not been exposed to the sun. It's a lot of it's going to steal energy. All of it's going to steal energy from your body. Let's put it that way. And then we have the pesticides, the fluorescent lights. A lot of those are, have the blue light to them. The pollution, again, into the air. Stress is a big one. That's hard on our whole body. And then we got the EMFs that have come in, and accelerated over the last 50 years. We got the chemicals. There's, over 50 million chemicals back in 2009 that our body has to deal with that wasn't here 100 years ago. And a lot of those are chemicals for putting on the body for cosmetics. 12,500 of them are. And in Europe, they banned 1,328 of them as being toxic. And in the United States, they banned 11 out of the 12,500. So that's one of the huge problems right there. All of these have harmful EMF, harmful electromagnetic fields for our body. And remember, your health is determined by the invisible frequency you're vibrating. So we're talking about, the quantum approach to helping the body heal itself here, because we're dealing in energy, frequency, and vibration. We're helping your body raise its vibration to where it's self-healing, because everything is energy and everything has a vibration of electromagnetic field that's either helpful or harmful to our body, no exceptions. So what we've done is we use, this is the EMF protection we've got here. It's a chart that shows the added Bovis energy before and after, and the added human blueprint frequencies, which are optimal wellness frequencies before and after adding the earth heart with the silver disc on it. The earth heart's made up of 10 different plants like milk thistle, and then it's on top of the silver disc, which is the sacred geometry that's programmed. And so milk thistle is one of the plants that transmutes the harmful EMF into a beneficial EMF for us, because it grows wild under high tension wires and microwave towers. So it likes that harmful energy, but we have a symbiotic relationship with plants. And so it's actually transmuting it and the other 9 plants and some of the minerals that are in it. So long story short, we can help you with computers and routers and earth hearts on blenders, smartphones, things like that. So what else does water do for your body? It's needed by the brain to manufacture hormones and neurotransmitters, produces saliva for digestion. It regulates your body's temperature, it acts as a shock absorber for the brain, the spinal cord, converts food components into survival, needed for survival and digestion. It helps deliver oxygen all over the body. Water is the major component of most of your body parts, like your bones, I think are 21% water, 27% salt. It's pretty amazing. Water lubricates your joints, flushes the body waste mainly through the urine. It allows the body's cells to grow, reproduce, and survive. And it keeps the mucosal membrane moist. A lot of things it does. And here's another list of it. It's a vital nutrient to the life of every cell. So water itself is a nutrient itself, to the life force energy in the cell. It acts first as a building material for the cells, for the replicating. It regulates our internal body temperature, sweating and respiration. The carbohydrates and protein that our bodies use as food are metabolized and transported by water into the bloodstream to each of the cells. And it acts again as a shock absorber for the brain, and it also hydrates your spinal disc. So if you're having any kind of back pains, lower back pains, any kind of pains like that, it could simply be from dehydration. Most people's first sign of discomfort and dis-ease is dehydration, chronic dehydration. And so if you want to help get rid of headaches, take it, first thing to do is drink a big glass of water. And if you want to help get rid of back pain, stuff like that from disc, start drinking more water, but make it microclustered and structured water so that the body, can use it readily. And so again, that can be done in 30 seconds by using the red laser, especially with our gold disc on it, and then going through our hydro combo unit, which I'll show you here in a little bit. So water, again, the quality of your water is the quality of your health. And the quality of your health is the quality of your life. No exceptions. The healthier you are, the more fun you can have, the more life is fun. So water in nature, what we're doing is simulating and water in nature coming down a Rocky Mountain stream. It's exposed to the sun. It's aerated. It's high energy. It's electron rich. It's structured. It's microclustered, and it hydrates the body effortlessly. And this is our hydro combo to help do that. Okay. It can be used as a bottle topper, or you can screw it right on top of most of the plastic water bottles and a lot of the glass water bottles and some of the cardboard stuff they got now with the coconut water and things in it. Or you can take the top off of it, put a funnel in it, and use it as a flow through. So I pour mine into my stainless steel jug. I just use the flow through to do that. I've got people that are pouring their coffee through it after they get their coffee made up. They pour it through there. It structures the water in it, microclusters it, and actually changes the taste of it. So what we're doing is duplicating your Rocky Mountain stream here. And then when you use the red laser on your water, along with the gold disc wrapped around the end of it, now you're adding more life force energy again. You're structuring a little bit more. You're adding more human blueprint frequencies, which are optimal wellness frequencies. Then go through you can use the red laser before or after the hydro combo. Both ways work. So we're duplicating sunshine, and replicating sunshine, and a mountain stream. So here's some of the testing we've done on it. I'm not going to go through each of these. I've done that in some of the other TV shows we've done here. But when you we're going to take just reverse osmosis water. We go from a life force energy base of 6,300 Bovis energy and down to 110,000 in Bovis energy. If we just use one time through the hydrovortex and then the red laser with the gold dot, it's 55,000. So that's a lot higher than 16,000. So you're giving life force energy along with structured water and microclustered water to your body, and the body knows how to heal itself, in record time that way. So sunshine, again, sunshine energizes water, stimulates our mitochondria, and it's the engine that powers our body by creating the ATP. It's really that simple. And then the Pure Vibrance red and infrared laser replicates sunshine, energizing your water in your blood and that we drink, and then stimulates the mitochondria. This is a quick look at the red laser here. You just wrap the gold disc around the end of it, tape it on. Don't stick it on because it won't come off after that, but just leave it on the paper, wrap the paper around it and tape it on. And it's going to upregulate gene expression and build a healthier protein. Your body is, and a lot better, a lot more pluses to it than that. With the red laser by itself has 1,645 human blueprint frequencies it's adding, and 330,000 Bovis energy. And now with the gold disc on it, it goes to over 1 million Bovis energy and 5,573 human blueprint frequencies added to what's already been done with the HydroFlow. And then this is, again, some of the testing showing, the difference with our red, green, and violet laser, our infinity ionizer, encoder, frequency disc, and stuff like that before and after adding the gold disc. And so the Rocky Mountain Stream, again, aerates, structures, and microclusters of water. And our hydro combo unit, we have a shower and garden unit and a faucet unit that replicate the Rocky Mountain Stream by aerating, structuring, and microclustering your water with one pass through. So it's not, it's easy to use. Here it is. You peel the lock off of it, the little tab, and then it'll flip open and you can use it as a bottle topper to drink right out of it. Or you can take that off, use the funnel, and use it as a pour through. Either way, it's structuring the water, microclustering it, added life force energy and human blueprint frequencies in your body. So we have a shower unit, can be used in the shower, and get an adapter and use it in your garden. And what it's done over in Holland, where it's been being used over there for over 15 years, is for plants. It increased the crop yields as much as 45%. The nutrient density went up by 5%. The need for fertilizers and pesticides went down. It increased the plant immunity to disease and fungus. They stayed healthier, and it increased soil microbe health. For animals, the animals increased in size, strength, and growth rates. It reduced health maintenance of the animals by 30%, reduced mortality by 30 to 50%, and it naturally increased the production, increased disease resistance. Because water, again, is life, okay? And the better quality of life water you got, the better quality of life you're going to have. And so we have a full line of products to help you, help yourself, help your body heal itself naturally. We have frequency disc. Everything we have is energized and programmed with human blueprint frequencies and the ability to raise life force energy in our body. And so we have products for detoxing. We have products for the skin. We have frequency disc. We have pendants that are emotional, helping the body heal emotionally and physically, bringing the body into parasympathetic from fight or flight. So we have, excuse me, let me get a drink. A full line of products along with our lasers. We have a nano silver with 1% hydrogen peroxide. That's doing amazing things for helping the body stay healthy. And we have a silver wash that's a nasal spray and a mouthwash. And that was designed to help clean up the blood from shedding and transmuting. That's being around people that got the jab. And so that's a whole line. We've got a toothpaste that's documented as re-enameling teeth and helping the body heal infections that the dentist had given up on. Again, that's all documented by Dr. Valerie Kuhn with the GDV gas discharge visualization biophotonic camera. Takes a picture of the life force energy before and after. And we've done that testing on all of our products. We have a set of essential blends that are not essential oils because there's no oil added, but there's just simply the extract itself in different blends that are all about emotional healing and emotional clearing. Then we have the earth strips and the tetrahedrons for EMF protection, along with 5 different pendants that protect you from 5G and everything. And again, because we're using frequencies, to help the body understand that. So using our products to raise your body's vibration for self-healing is the key. My website's purevibrance.com/Joe Blanton. What we're doing is when you use our products, it relaxes your body, takes the stress out. It upregulates your gene expression again to build a healthier protein. And then we're also, proteins are the expression of life. Proteins are responsible for structure and function of your body. And when you really think about that, it's important, there's proteins in every cell, and every cell's building proteins, and there's mitochondria in every cell, except for red blood cells, for both of those. And so, but the red blood cells in the blood is what delivers all the nutrition and everything to the cells, the oxygen, for them to do their work of producing our life force energy and building healthy proteins. And so the more you use our products and get out in nature and, change the lifestyle, use the EMF protection, things like that, the more you're helping your body help itself heal itself. And, when we use all of our products, it's stimulating stem cell production, and it's actually lengthening telomeres, which used to be another sign of what they called aging. They thought it was a shortening of telomeres, but it's the other way around. It's the lifestyle that's shortening the telomeres, and not having good water, not having enough electrons, etc. So we're actually lengthening telomeres here too. And there's 3 different ways of getting started. You can become a retail customer or a preferred customer affiliate. We have an affiliate program or a wellness advocate affiliate. Either way, you can get started. And we have 5 different discounted retail packages for first-time customers where you can save 54 to 66%. And if you just want to get the red laser and the hydro combo, that's about a 50% savings. It's $299. You get both of those, plus you get 80 of the sample packs of our Life Force Energy added, what we call Cosmo Nutraceuticals. They're lotions and the mouthwash and everything. Everything we have in lotions or detoxing powders are certified toxic-free and edible. And so it's not too many times you can, eat your skin lotion, okay? It tastes great on dark chocolate, by the way. And so those are the options there. For $299, you can get the hydro combo and the red laser. If you just want the hydro combo, it's $199 startup package there. And then that's saving you $237 on the $299 package. You're actually saving $451 on that startup package. And then we have another package where you can get, for $499, you can get the hydro combo. You can get one of the lasers, some of the EMF protection, one of our basic pendants, the toothpaste I talked about, or, re-enameling teeth, etc. And then let me go through this real quick. We have a $999 package where you get all 3 lasers, the ionizer, you get the hydro combo, 2 different pendants, toothpaste, and that's saving you $1,500 on that package. It's $2,600 package. Our biggest package is the $1,899, and there it's $5,500, saving you $3,600. The key here is, living the energized life. That's what I'm all about, is helping people live the energized life. And my favorite is Einstein. Everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want. You cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. It's not philosophy, it's physics, okay? It's just that simple. It is physics. And so, I'm here to help you, help yourself, help your body, because let's remember, nobody else can help you. Nobody else can vibrate for you. It's up to you, and it's up to you in your mind first to make that decision. After the decision is made, it's easy. So give me a holler and let me know how I can help. And let me know, anybody else that you can refer over to us. And, we're here again. Be back next week. But, let me know, how anything that I can do to help you, help yourself, help your body heal itself. Let's put it that way. So take care and have fun, and bye for now.